And say I'm David Tepper, D-Teps is what I'm going to call him.
D-Teps.
And you're the coach, right? So minor to you come, you say, yo, I know how to build a successful team. I hire you, and I show you our budget, and I say we have an opportunity to bring one designated player.
Mm-hmm.
And I give you the choice of, I can give you an MLS version of Van Dijk, an MLS version of Kevin De Bruyne, or an MLS version of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Who are you choosing?
That's tough. But I would probably have to say Aubameyang.
Why?
Just because MLS style soccer is super direct. Like, you need a really fast striker, someone who's going to score goals. Because at the end of the day, that's what wins games. And then we want to win games, don't we?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like look at Orlando City. Like they just signed Nani. I mean, obviously it's Nani. He played with Ronaldo, but he's literally carrying them into like the
final.
MLS's back final.
Yeah, because I think before that, like Orlando was kind of irrelevant, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. So I would definitely have to go with like a MLS version of Aubameyang.
Okay. What if I said, well, Zlatan was here and he was scoring a lot of goals and they never won anything?
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. But just think about it. Like, if you have like a top goal scorer in the league, like apart from just winning games, like these teams want to make money.
Yeah.
So like, imagine having the top goal scorer. Everybody's gonna want to buy his jersey.
That's true.
That's just more revenue for the team.
Hey, that's smart. Hey, you're talking a business owner mindset. Okay, I like
That's what I'm saying. And like, I mean, obviously we want to win championships, but like the owners, I promise you, or at least from what I'm thinking, they want to make as much money as possible.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think if you have a quality striker and you add people to him, like if he's already good with even a crappy team, like Aubameyang at Arsenal, like they finished 8th in the season, right? But he was 1 goal away from being in the Golden Boot.
Yes, sir.
So just a plug for the Golden Boots podcast. Golden Boots podcast.
Aubameyang, do you hear us?
And so I can imagine if he had like a couple of better players around him, right? What that Arsenal team could do, right? So I'll give you my answer.
Okay.
I would want a Kevin De Bruyne in our team.
Why is that?
Right? Because a Kevin De Bruyne on your team, anytime you play against a special player, you feel it.
Oh yeah,
right?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, right. Like you're like, okay, like this guy is really good, and I think as a midfielder, it's so much like I played as an attacking midfielder as well. You know, actually in high school they used to call me Xavi.
Okay.
Or maybe they were just saying chubby, but I heard Xavi.
No, it was on your head.
That's it, man. It's all about how you hear it. But being an attacking midfielder, I think like people can always expect that you're going to give an amazing pass, right? Especially if you're that caliber of a player, right? And I think the most successful teams have an identified 10,
That
right?
player,
like, yeah.